Isolated danger marks. Marks indicating isolated danger are placed directly over obstacles around which the water is navigable. Isolated danger marks show where there is an isolated danger that has navigable water all around it. For example, an isolated shoal, rock, or wreck, but don't pass too close, so the best thing you do is to avoid it. The shapes of columns, poles, or other, however, they are difficult to confuse with the cardinal buoys. They are black with horizontal red stripes. The top marks consist of two black spheres, one above the other. At night, the white light flashes in groups of two. To remember isolated danger marks, think of two flashes of light with two spheres as the top mark.
Okay, so safe watermarks. They indicate that water is navigable around the mark and they do not show any hazards. They can be used to mark a fairway access or as approach signs. The safe watermark's appearance is completely different from the one of the buoys that indicate the hazard. There may have a shape of a spear, a column, or a pole with a red spurious top mark. These are the only marks painted in vertical stripes. When the light is installed, then its color is white and its rhythm may be isophase, occulting, long flash, or Morse code letter A, alpha. At night, a single white light shows one long flash every 10 seconds. To remember safe watermarks, think of one light with a long flash and one spear for the top mark. Okay, so let me explain what safe watermarks are. Okay, so safe watermarks are also known as fairway marks or channel markers are navigational aids placed in bodies of water to guide mariners safely through a channel and waterways. They are typically used to indicate the navigable path and safe areas for vessels, helping to prevent them from running aground or colliding with underwater hazards. Safe watermarks are generally characterized by their distinct, easily recognizable shapes and colors such as red and white vertical stripes, and they provide critical information to seafarers to ensure safe and efficient navigation.
Special marks. Special marks or buoys do not represent navigational aids. They indicate a special area on an object mentioned on the maps in other nautical documents in publications. These special marks are painted in yellow and have a top mark in the shape of a yellow lying cross or X. The light is also yellow. As in poor visibility, it is possible to mistake the yellow color for the white. Yellow lights of the special marks cannot have the rhythm adapted for marks with the white light. The shape of special marks cannot be confused with the shape of the special marks. As if special marks have been used to mark the left side of the fairway, then they must have the cylindrical and not conical shape. The special marks are yellow and sometimes have a yellow X as a top of mark. At the night, the flashing light is yellow.